Hey guys, so in this video I wanted to show you my foundation routine. In my last video a lot of people said that my face just looks so flawless and it doesn't look like I have a lot of acne, but I just wanted to show you guys how my face looks like without any makeup so you guys know that, I do have a lot to cover up. And yeah, this is basically the finished look. So if you guys want to see how I do my everyday foundation routine, just keep watching. Okay, so since some of you guys think my skin is perfect, I wanted to do a foundation routine because really it's just the makeup, it's just the foundation that I use that makes it look like I have flawless skin. So this is my skin without any makeup on. So you can see I have a lot of acne scars. Yep. So I just wanted to show you guys how I do my makeup. This is basically my daily routine, and this is probably going to be my school face foundation routine also. It may seem a little heavy to you guys, but honestly for my skin it feels really lightweight, so I really enjoy this routine. So I already moisturized my face with my Clinique Dramatically Different gel. And then I already primed my face also, so I'm just going to go and get into the foundation routine. Okay, so I'm going to take my Sigma SS188. I don't know if they changed their name, but it's just a round synthetic small brush. And I like the smaller ones better because I feel like I can buff it in easier. And then I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Liquid Foundation in NC35. Just about this much. And I'm just going to stipple some onto my brush, and then I'm going to so I'm lightly stippling it on my face, and then I go in like little circles and buff it in. So you guys can already see like how much of a difference it's done. So I really like this foundation because it's almost like a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't feel like cakey or heavy at all, and you don't need a lot. Okay, so after I applied an even coat around my face, I just go back to where I need a little more coverage, which you guys know is my cheeks. So I just stipple that over, and then also under my eyes. So you guys can see that you can still see my acne, but as far as the redness goes, like, you can't see any of it. And of course you're always gonna see the scars because nothing's gonna like help cover that, but overall it really helps even out my skin tone, and I really like this. Now if I want a little bit more coverage, I take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and for this I'm in NC30, and I don't even use a full pump, I just use like half a pump. And then I get that, and then again I focus it on my cheeks. So when it comes to concealing, I get the concealer and I just like stipple it over, I don't buff it in. So on days where I feel like I need more coverage, I would go over with my MAC MSF in medium plus. But today I'm just going to go to work, so nothing fancy. So I'm just going to get my Cargo Blu-ray High Definition Makeup Powder. And this is in number 20. So it looks like this. And then I don't swirl my brush in there. I just dab it in there, get some of the product, and then I dab it on my face also. And then after that, I get my Sigma SS165, which looks like this, and I get some of the powder, and then I kind of just focus it right underneath my eyes. Next, to make my makeup last all day at work, I use my Scandinavia Oily Formula makeup setting spray, and so I just spray it over my face. I just let that set. So basically this is all I use every day, but since I'm just doing my foundation routine, I figured I could show you how I apply bronzer when I do. And I usually just apply bronzer when I go out to like special occasions and stuff because I don't want too much makeup on my face on a daily basis. So I'm having my Happy Booster bronzer. I don't know what shade this is in, but it's from Physicians Formula. So I'm just going to take some of that and focus it right along my jawline, and then focus them on the center of my neck, down my nose and chin, and then this side. And then for blush, I'm going to use Spicy and Sweet, and this is from Hard Candy Fox in a Box, which looks cute, and it's only $6, so I highly recommend this. So I'm just going to swirl it around the whole, like all 4 squares, tap off the excess, and then I focus it just around my cheek, like right where my cheekbone is. It just adds a nice pop of color to your face. But that is basically it for my foundation routine. As you can see, like just foundation, concealer, powder. I don't use that much, and it's like it covered almost everything. So I really like this foundation routine. I have oily, acne prone, and sensitive skin, so if you guys have any questions about any of the products I use, please just comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, so if you guys have any more requests on videos, please let me know, and I'll see you guys soon.